factories and boilers, also Dr. Naresh Patte, all the stakeholders, people from industry, students, doctors, ladies and gentlemen. There is a saying, precaution is better than cure, and we seem to be moving on those lines, and rightly so. In a modern ecosystem, you have to always be comparable to the best, and whatever the safety measures that are required in the various facets of our life, be it industry, be it commerce, be it various trades, including something what impacts us to a large extent, that's tourism, health, and various other occupations. It is high time that we are in tune with the best practices adopted in the world. And today, as you know, as a state, Goa is marching forward in every sphere. And it gives me immense pleasure that we are here in the forefront of Occupational Safety and Health Expo and Summit organization, bringing out the chinks that are there in the functioning of an industry, giving you exposure as to what are the measures that can be taken, what are the things adopted by particular industry with its best practices. You have had so many speakers coming to you, the experts coming and delivering lectures. I am sure your knowledge quotient as far as safety has concerned, definitely there must have been a big upgrade which is necessary in today's atmosphere. Goa may be a small state, but I want to mention here, we are known only for tourism and its beauty. But besides tourism, as you all know, we are a large manufacturing hub. We manufacture some of the best things which perhaps are not manufactured elsewhere. Pharmaceutical industry is one vivid example as to where we have reached as far as industry is concerned. You have certain industry manufacturing certain critical parts for as far as NASA is concerned, as far as British Aerospace is concerned, as far as various other top industries which need sophisticated equipment and manufacturing. That we have been able to reach there, I think is an example of how far Goa has progressed on the industrial front. With a new industrial policy, with a new warehousing and logistic policy, as I have said time again, it is my endeavor to make it one of the largest trading hubs in this part of the country. And with the atmosphere that is prevalent today, with the trade war that is taking place, especially with our American president there, I need not specifically state as to what is happening. You are all aware of it. But as against that background, with joining cudgels with China, I think it is a golden opportunity for our industry to come to the fore and help make the dream of our Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi a reality in moving far beyond the 5 trillion economy that he aims. We can move much further. Goa has not lagged behind, and it is a matter of pride and satisfaction that even as far as occupational hazards that are there, the safety measures that are there, we are in the forefront with this first such initiative being taken, that we also want to have the best practices. We want our industrial workers to be safe. We want our people to be safe. We want the atmosphere around factories to be totally safe. Otherwise, safety, when we talk of safety, it is the old thing what we think only about fire, that we are unsafe only if there will be a fire. You must have realized by now through the various interactions and the talks of the expert, it goes far beyond that. And there are always preventive steps that you can take with proper training of your personnel, with they having knowledge as to what you have to anticipate, what should be your response, quick response. And that is the age we are living into. Everything you must understand one thing. We live in an age where you need also out of the box thinking. You need something beyond the normals what we normally have people practicing and following. If we move a few steps ahead, it's only then ideas will germinate in making our place even more safer than what you have envisaged. Let us move towards those goals, and I'm sure seeing your attendance, seeing the number of visitors that came, seeing the doctors who are now qualified to work effectively in these workplaces, I think you have created a new ecosystem where this particular thing will attain more traction, and you will follow those practices. And you must realize one thing, a stitch in time also saves 9. Something you do a little bit in advance is going to save you from those blushes of an accident, of the problems that you would encounter with various authorities breathing at your neck and you having to undergo various problems. All that can be saved, and the worker himself will be more productive, will feel more safe. He will give his 100% because he knows nothing bad can happen to me, and it can only happen in the rarest of rare cases which one cannot help. But it will never be the normal thing that they will face some problem. So this is what you have done through this particular conference or this summit. I am very happy that for 3 continuous days you people deliberated, you people discussed, you listened to experts, and your enthusiasm or the desire to absorb, to assimilate all the good things as far as the safety measures are concerned is proved by seeing such a large attendance even after 3 days of having this particular summit. I congratulate each one of you. I congratulate my colleague Nilkan Halankar for doing this, Sanjit Rodrigues, the secretary concerned, as well as Pangam and Fatte for being in the forefront of having this conference to the betterment of the industrial atmosphere that is very much necessary today in Goa. In Goa also it is our dream. As you know, we get various awards for various things on all India basis among the smaller states. But it's not enough. There is always, you must realize one thing, there is always scope for improvement. You can be better than the best. There is a scope for performing better than what you have already performed. Similarly, if you perform as far as safety is concerned, if you perform as far as solving the occupational hazards that are there and bring it to the bare minimum, I think it will create a win-win atmosphere for all stakeholders. It will augur well for industry, it will augur well for the economy, and in turn very well for our beautiful state of Goa. With this, I once again congratulate all of you, and I only hope, it's many a times that we plan many good things, we talk about it, but what is the most important is how much we actually apply practically, how much we work on it and apply it in our daily lives, whether it is an industry, whether it is a business, whether it is an enterprise, whether it is you individually. Collectively, if you get all forces together, we would have a situation that it would be, in Goa we would be having the safest industrial atmosphere, the safest occupational atmosphere, and that is what we all have to strive together. And I am sure in times to come this is going to happen with the cooperation and support and willingness of each one of you. Once again, hearty congratulations, keep it up, but see that things really happen on the ground level. Thank you very much indeed.
Thank you, sir, for your thoughts on this August occasion, and also thank you for spending your valuable time for this closing ceremony. Thank you. Well, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of Inspectorate of Factories and Boilers, we would like to present token of love and appreciation to our chief guest, Sri Mauvin Godinho. I request our Honorable Minister, Sri Nilkan Halankarji, to kindly present token of love and appreciation to our chief guest. Well, ladies and gentlemen, before the closing ceremony, we had